All right, one of our last tools that we're going to look at here is our crop tool. If we need to crop our image to make it smaller or to remove something or to change the composition to make it more interesting, this is the tool we want to use. Over here on the left side, you'll see the two L-looking shapes. This is the crop tool, so we'll click that. What we're going to do is we need to draw a rectangle to select what area we want to keep. I'm going to draw my rectangle by clicking and holding the mouse. Once I have my rectangle drawn, I can adjust that shape a little bit to make it the exact crop that I want. Let's scoot this in a little bit. Once I have my crop selected, hit enter. It's going to crop the entire image and get rid of all that excess I didn't want. Now, once I have this done, I have my crop done, I have all my editing done, I need to make sure that I go to File, Save As. I want to save it as a Photoshop file and name that file accordingly. I want to make sure I keep a Photoshop file because if I ever need to go back and re-edit something, I need to go back to this Photoshop file. Once I have a Photoshop file saved, then I can flatten my image and it'll allow me to finish up the editing process. Flatten your image, you go to Layer, scroll down towards the bottom, flatten image. It's going to shove our layers together. So now it's one whole image, and I can adjust my image size to make it the correct size that I need to print or to submit for an assignment. So I'll go to Image, Image Size, and then I'll change my height to be 8 inches if it's a landscape, and try to make it as close as I can by making sure that this link is clicked so that way it stays to scale. Change my resolution to 150, hit OK. Then I'll go to File, Save As, and then it'll save as a JPEG because it no longer has those multiple layers. And I'll save it according to what the file type needs to be done. And that's the basics to the first exercise of photo editing.